Are we gonna show people? Are we gonna sage your paws today, Aronia? Are we gonna? No. Are we gonna? Are we gonna sage your paws today? Do you want to show people how to sage their hands? Do you want to show people how? Are you sleepy? Okay. Do you want to show people how we sage our paws and our hands over here? Did you know there's no specific video online on how to sage your paws or your hands? Huh? Let's show people, okay? My little astral traveling dog. Oh, I love you. Hi. It's nap time. How do I smudge my hands? First and foremost, get a candle, light it. Well, you're gonna need your smudge stick, Palo Santo, sage, cinnamon stick, whatever you prefer. I just have a large smudge stick from the States, a candle, and a lighter. It's just easier. I probably have to trim this out, but it's just easier to have a candle to light your smudge stick so you don't burn and waste fluid from the lighter. Excuse me. I just had lunch. But I spoke to my assistant about doing this video, so here we are. So once you get that going, I usually start with prayer, and I say thank you so much to all my guides and angels, my higher self, Mother Moon, Mother Earth, Father Sun, Father Ocean, for always protecting me and guiding me and bringing clarity in anything that I do need in alignment of the path that I am on. Thank you once again. So like so much gratitude, ton of gratitude. And thank you so much for giving me these hands which heal people from their hearts, their souls. And I move that out. So what I do to sage my hands is I start at the wrist and I go around the wrist. And then what I do is I pull out the excess energies, pull out, pull out. And then I go under, move this out of the way, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out excess energies. It is about the excess energies in our hands. A lot of healers, they sage and smudge and do all that stuff, but you have to really focus on your hands because your hands transfer energies from the last person. And so I go around the wrist, around the palm, under the palm, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. And then I go over and around each digit and I pull out. Good. Pull out, pull out. Each digit, pull out, pull out. I go under and then over. Pull out energy, under, over, sides. I usually use a smaller smudge stick or my Palo Santo, but this is working right now because you can burn or you can hit yourself. So yeah, so you go around each digit, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. How many times you want to go around each digit is up to you. I'm just doing this for educational purposes. So I go around the 4, pull out, pull out, pull out. Oh, and now I go around the 5. Ooh, this is a clean ass left hand. The last video I did was I healed a baby bird's foot. It was broken, completely broken. And after 30 minutes, it could stand, walk, and fly. So, and there's a lot of videos about smudging and saging your home and all that stuff, but I do things very differently, but also intricately because of my work. So I didn't see any videos about smudging or cleansing the hands, but very important. I have met healers with very energetically heavy hands, and they were completely dark and heavy. And when I use the phrase dark, I don't mean in this 3D world, I mean in the 4D world. So we're talking about different dimensions, and there's black magic and there's white magic. And so it's yin and yang, it's a balance. And so there's black, white, and gray. And so when we talk about like dark energy, it's when I saw their hands, it was completely dark, heavy energy, and it was completely black. I knew I came across one person when both of their hands were completely dark, and they were completely the color black, and they were not African American, or they weren't black. They were another ethnicity, and I taught them how to cleanse their hands as a healer, because you can transfer energy to someone else, and you don't want to do that, right? So, okay, so my left hand is like super clean. So we switch over to the right, and my right is really, I have a really, I'm right hand dominant. And so I just circle and circle, pull out. Ooh, pull that out. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Circle the wrist. And circle the hands. And then under the palm. And ooh, pull that out. Pull out that excess energy. It's not yours. Could be any type of like fragments, energies. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sweep after. Let me get more smoke. This sage smudge stick I purchased in Costa Mesa at the Crystal Cave, and it's a cross of white sage and other types of sage. So there we go. Pull out, pull that out, pull out, pull out excess energies. Let me do this. Whichever way, so I'm going to start, so my right hand, I'm going to start with my pinky. On my left, I started with my thumb. This is something that I do. It's, everyone is different. So go around, right? Pull, ooh, pull, pull. And you could feel it. You could actually feel it in your hands as the energy flows out. And we're asking for excess energies, not your energy, but excess energies, any attachments, any thought forms, any fragments, any soul fragments, anything that's not yours to release out. And a lot of times it will, you will get attachments, you will get entities, you will get thought forms. You will, because in the state of vulnerability, anytime you're vulnerable, you are opening yourself up, your esoteric fields, your auric fields for attachments. And last but not least, ooh, this thumb. Ooh, girl. So my right hand is going to need a little bit more, but this, just to show you what I do, I pull out and then I say thank you. And I have a little cup of rice and I just put it in to put out my sage stick, my Palo Santo, whatever it may be. Okay. So here's my candle. I'm going to blow it out right here. Thank you. Now we shake it. You want to shake towards the window or anything that's facing outside. Shake it out towards your window. Sometimes people might see me and I'm like, if I'm by somebody or I've come across somebody and it's just, they have like really heavy energy. I'll be standing there and I'll be doing this to my side because I'm just trying to release excess energies that maybe I've uh, taken on or they're sending over to me. Just release it. And you shake it. I wrote a book. It's called Tao, The Art of Spiritual Discernment, Tao Spiritual Discernment. And this is what I do for myself. I shake my hands, my legs, my arms, my head, my body. I shake out the excess energies. So yeah, that is how I smudge my hands. I hope you guys found that enjoyable. If you have any questions, let me know. Why is it important to smudge and cleanse your hand? Your spiritual hygiene is as important as your physical hygiene. If you're brushing your teeth every single day, you need to brush your soul. Shine your soul every single day. Another great thing to do to cleanse your hands would be to fill up a sink with water, bless the water, say a prayer over the water, and then add either grains of rice or sea salt. And then what you would do is you put them in your hand, these grains of salt, or I do dead sea salt, or rice, and you dip them in the water, in the blessed water, and you can put a little bit baking soda in there, just a little bit. And as you take the grains of rice or salt, and then you would just cleanse your hands like this, and you would scrub it like a scrub. You would cleanse it. But we're talking about blessed water. You would bless the water beforehand. You would say a prayer over the water, and then with the grains of salt, with everything that you are touching at that moment to cleanse your palms, you would bless it. You would bless every single thing, and then you would cleanse your palms. And you would imagine that everything that is coming off of your hands, let's say it's like just dirt, even though you don't see the dirt, on a spiritual realm, it's dirty. So you would imagine washing away all the dirt infused excess energies of whoever it is, lower vibration, anyone else, and release it. Okay? So, and then when you drain the water, just imagine everything going down, and then you have hands ready to heal. I wish you guys a wonderful day. I bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Namaste.